I want to share with you what makes the CVC virtual learning platform unique in the industry and why it can be your guiding light to take you to a higher level in training for your company. And there's a lot of reasons for this. Number one is the amount of hours of training that's on our platform. We've got courses for all members of your team, and our content grows rapidly as we add to our platform on a weekly basis. We're putting several new courses up just about every week, and we have a varied amount of presenters that are actually on our course, and we're adding more all the time and actually looking for more subject matter experts. So if you think you could be a trainer and could present in an online virtual mode, we'd love to talk to you. What we have is we have hundreds of hours of training now uploaded and to our learning platform. And as a subscriber, what you get is you have access to all of this. We don't give you just a couple of months. We are doing this on a continuous basis, and we continuously roll out new courses. And once they're put onto our platform, you now have access onto your platform. You see, what we're attempting to do here and what our goal is to build what we call the chimney and hearth industry encyclopedia of everything that your people need in the field and in the office and you as a manager. And we're going to show you how we're doing that. Okay. See, this is showing you a simple setup. You have your platform with your portal, which gives you access to all of the courses that we have. Then you set up the members of your team. Here you're seeing a company that has 5 employees, and what someone in a management role, a training position, needs to do is assign the courses to the people that need to see them. And see, by tracking where you need training, you can then assign the specific courses that these people need on your team. See, you can even grow it from there. You can develop teams and several teams within your company. Here you see I've set up a sample company that has 5 different departments that training is decided by management, which each of these departments need to see. Here we have sales, we have office and CSRs, we have techs, we have management, and then we have new hires. And all of these people need different types of training in order to excel at their jobs. So you make this determination of who goes into which of the departments, and then when the training is made to that team, all the people on the team can then access the training from that point. Now, here's the next thing you can do is you have the ability to upload onto your portal, your platform within our platform, the information from various suppliers that you buy from, you may be a dealer for, but in this, you can upload training videos, you can upload their proprietary information, and it's only viewable by the people in your company that you assign this to. Just think, you can now put training directly to your people given by your suppliers and make it accessible to the members of your team. Okay. See, because on our platform, you have your own portal, your own section. And so, since this is a cloud based system, it has virtually unlimited storage potential. So you can upload all types of files, and we'll show you some of those in a little bit of the types of files that you can upload into your portal, your own training portal, anything that works for your company that you need your people to be trained in. You see, right now we have a phenomenal amount of content. It's measured in hundreds of hours right now that's available to you and accessible. Each of the little blocks is a different subject matter with courses inside of each of the blocks, and we're going to take you into it in just a minute and show you what's in there. These are some of the contributors to the Basecamp virtual learning platform. We have a phenomenal amount of presenters in all types of formats. Some of these are doing CEU accredited classes. Others are presenting webinars, short videos, sales training, other things within the platform that's accessible 24/7 and on demand. You see, what you would do is set up your portals with your different your different areas with different suppliers. So no matter which suppliers you use or the number of suppliers, you can set up an area of this platform for all of them. Okay. And then your info can be beamed through the cloud directly to your technicians that can access it in various digital devices, a computer, a laptop, a tablet, or a smartphone. Our system has an app that you would download onto your digital device so you have instant access. But it's accessible on any type of device that has internet access. In order to get it, the app, go to the App Store, the Play Store, wherever you get your apps at, and you want to get the app by the name of Litmos, and that's the app you're going to use. So use our content, use different things there. What kind of information can be uploaded? You can upload manuals, quizzes, you can compose tests, you can insert training videos, product videos, material safety data sheets, PDFs, Word documents, videos, raw, YouTube, Vimeos, PowerPoints. The list goes on. As long as it's a digital format, it can be uploaded into the system. Okay. And again, this is showing you some of the experts that are there. So I'm going to take you into the platform in just a minute. So don't go away. We're going to take you right into it just a second. I'm going to show you how it works. This is what we call the learner view, and this would be what your people would see. It would be the courses that you assign to them. If you have full access, you're going to see courses uploaded and listed in this manner. This is showing you a view where they are set going down in a chronological order, or I can switch them to a side-by-side view like you're looking at right there. So each of these are different courses within the system. Okay, so we can choose whichever way. If you look right here, this one right here shows them what's called tile view, and if I click here, it's showing them in what's called what did we call that? That is list view. So it's like right here as you come down, the first one we're looking at, this is a collection of sales and motivational videos, sales motivation videos sitting here by various well-known speakers, consultants, coaches, instructors, and other such people. We have ladder safety, ride-along concepts, rope-proof access by Bob Ferrari. Okay, we keep going down, and as you look, we have diagnostic and analysis approach to masonry chimney failure. We have idea shots from Larry Winget, Randy Pennington, and Scott McCain. The next is a history of chimney sweeping in America, how to effectively navigate and use the platform. So there's courses that just keep going down, and it's more and more of them. You can see they're coming up, and you can see all types of courses that are out there for you to access at any point. Now, let's point out a couple of the ones that could really be big for you, okay? So one of them is you want to study for your NFI Gas exam. So this is an NFI pre-study to prepare for the NFI Gas certification. You can see this is a 16-hour course. It is broken into 13 sections, and after each section, you have a quiz. So what you would do is your people would take the quiz, and going through this, I'll start this one over at the beginning. So there's the first question. So what you do is pick the right or wrong answers here and click them. So just an example, let's say that 6 inches is what our answer is. I click that, and you can see that I was wrong. It will pull up and say next question. You got to go back and answer it correctly. So as I go back into it, I'm just going to push 2. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm selecting every single one, because what happens is in the reporting features of the system, your people, you can actually look and see how many attempts they made to pass a quiz. And by doing that, you will know if they are ready for certification to take the actual test. So this is a great way to study. And we have a couple pre-studies like this in the system. I'm going to back out of here now. Let's go back to our catalog. So as I look at this, coming down, you'll see that we have pre-study for gas certification, and we have all types of different courses. We'll say that you have a new chimney sweep technician and you want him to pre-study going into a class. Okay, same situation. We have a 16-hour certification pre-study with various quizzes in the middle of it. So what you're going to look at here, there's numerous questions on here, and you can pass on to these. So let's click on the first one there, and we're going to start this over because I'm halfway through the class. So first question is, NFPA 211 is a, and the possible answers are law, code, standard, repair manual. Well, the answer is it's a standard. So when I click next question, what it does, it goes to the next one. Now, let's pick the next one wrong, and then the actual answer is International Residential Code. Well, we're going to call it Internal Review of Chimneys. We click that one, and when we click it, what it tells us is that was an incorrect answer. So your people will go through the study session like this, taking the quizzes, and then they're going to be ready. Now, what's neat about this is you can then come later and you can pull the results of a course. So when I look at this, I can now check what my people did, see how they did, and if they made a wrong answer, what it's going to be done, there's going to be a little red mark right there that says they picked that one wrong. So this is how you're going to work the system. Now, from a team access, what I want to show you next is how do you use the system, and we're looking at the team at the learner view right now. But what you really want to do to set the system up is you want to get what's called team leader access. And to go to team leader side, what I'm going to do, I'm clicking this V right here, and you can see now I can switch to administration view. Now in administration view, it's going to tell me a totally different look. I can pull up reports, I can make courses up, whatever. Now as I go, I want you to notice something right here. As I go through this, you can see here, I can click and create a course. Here I can create a user. Here I can create a team within my company. So you have this adaptability once you're on there. So let's go look at something. We're going to create a course, okay? So you can see how simple this is. So I'm simply going to click create a course, and I'm going to then title the course Jerry's sample course, okay? Now I can then type in here, I can type a description, whatever I want. I can choose a file and make a cover. You know how you looked at the pretty files at the beginning? Well, that's how you set the cover up. At this point, I'm then going to save it. Now I have the beginnings of a course, Jerry's sample course. In order to add content, I'm simply going to go to the right-hand side and I'm going to click add content. Now, if I have a digital file in any of these types of digital media, I can choose a file very simply by going right here, and I can choose to upload a PowerPoint file into this here. I can click create. Once I click create, where it says embed content, I can now go in and I can link to a YouTube video, a website, anything that is on the internet. If I have the source for it, I can embed it here. If I want to create a quiz, and that's called an assessment, I'll click on the assessment and I will make my test up. So Jerry's sample quiz. Now, once I click on that, I can give a description of it. I'm going to save that. Now, here's my quiz, and what I do here is I'm going to create a question, and there's how the question would go up. I can then type in what my question is, and it can be multiple choice keywords, different ways of setting this up with hotspots, whatever. And at that point, I'm going to then put in the answers, and I'm going to click here for the right answers, okay? And then you have a choice to make the next one. The answer must be correct to progress to the next question. That will be for a proficiency quiz. So if you want that they cannot proceed to the next question, we would click that. If I want them to be able to go through it, and then it's more of a proficiency that we would simply check their ability on this quiz, we go from there. Each time you add a quiz, you've got to go over here and save the question. Now you see I didn't put anything in, so it's not letting me go further. So you will type your question in there. And that's how the system works. It's very, very simple system that can work for you. This is the CVC learning platform. And what you have here is a next level educational tool available to you 24/7 in a virtual mode. It's how you're going to move to the next level in educating your team members with the most current training available. And there's adaptability of this system. So what we need you to do, if you have any questions on this, get in touch with us. You can email me at jerry@cvccoaching.com. You can also call me at 704-425-0217, or you can text me at that number also. So let us know how we can help you. If we need to set up a go-to-meeting with you and take you through, we'll be more than happy to do that, because the CVC virtual learning platform, it is the next level of education. It's going to do everything that you need it to be done in teaching. And it's such a tool. It's a phenomenal tool for you to use in developing the skills of your team members. You're going to cut your waste. You're going to increase your sales. You're going to be able to do your safety training through this. And you have the ability to record this. You also have the ability to gather CEUs in the system for recertification. So let us know how we can help you make the CVC learning platform, the virtual learning platform, the platform that helps your people get to the next level in business. Thanks for joining us. Hope this is helpful to you.